Something sad happened today. There's a bit of drama here, and in case you don't know, I live at home with my parents, and in 2 weeks, I'll finally be moving out, and I'll be going to school across the country. I don't understand what happened today. I don't know why it has to happen. It's nothing unfamiliar, but just no matter how many times this sort of thing happens, it never seems appropriate. My parents have been stressing out about a certain issue, and they don't know how to deal with each other, and they don't know how to deal with these circumstances. I can't really do anything for them. My mom drinks, and she got drunk today. And it doesn't take much with her. She can drink a little bit of wine, and she keeps going. And when she wants to lose control, that's what does it for her. Now, she doesn't drink every day, she doesn't drink every month. When she does drink, there's a reason for it. She wants to lose control, she wants to lash out, she wants to get hysterical. And she always regrets it. But she keeps doing it because, I don't understand. She's almost 60 years old. And there's no excuse for her to behave this way because it affects us, me and my father, and my siblings. I mean, they don't live within 100 miles of here, and they know what this is all about. But I'm in an unusual circumstance. You know, I'm almost 25 now, and I still live with my parents, and I have to deal with this. Now, this has been going on my entire life. It used to happen much more frequently when she was younger, when she was in her 30s, and I was like just less than 5 years old, and it was bad. One of my earliest memories was of my mom going crazy because she was drunk. It has a real effect on me, even today, when she's like this. I get trembly. Now I go to the kitchen, I make some food, and I see the bottle of wine is open. It used to be full, now it's all the way down to half empty. And that's all it takes for her to lose it. And she was out in the garage singing the Hank Williams Jr. I don't know why. Being totally out of character and just losing control. And I thought, she doesn't need to do this. And I took that bottle of wine, and my dad wasn't doing anything about it. He's sitting in his chair. That's the way it's always been. He doesn't really do anything. He feels helpless. He yells at her, but that's what she wants. She gets riled up. I dumped out the wine. I dumped it out. I threw it away because I didn't want the glass bottle to be tossed around the room, because she loses it. She'll lose it. She'll go from being kind of funny, sarcastic, you know, saying some nasty, dirty things, but kind of get humorous about it, and then the next moment, within a second, she's hits the bottom, and she's angry, and she'll say wild, evil things. And basically what happened was, we got to a Mexican standoff, or stand down, stare down, whatever, because she didn't say anything when I threw away the wine. She knew it was gone. I told her to throw it out. She calls an old, wretched person on the phone, an old friend of hers, and she is a wretched alcoholic, a miserable person. And my mom doesn't like her, doesn't want to be friends with her. But today, we're going to go get drunk with my friend Jackie. And that's not a good sign. I don't approve of that. But I guess, was it a mistake? Should I have let her keep drinking so she would stay home? She wanted to go see her friend Jackie, who lives in another town. My mom gets her car keys in her purse and she starts walking across the living room. And I know I'm the only one who can stop her at this point. Nobody's gonna do anything if she goes out and drives drunk. I can't let her do that. It's raining today, the roads are wet, and she's a bad driver when she's sober. So I stopped her, I grabbed her. I've never done this before. I grabbed her, I grabbed the keys. I said, you're not going to drive, you're not driving drunk. I told her to chill out. Well, I'm stronger than her, I took the keys. So, standoff begins, I have her keys and she wants me to give her the keys. She keeps telling me this BS, I'm not drunk, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. She can't even say it. It got worse. In the past, as a child, I couldn't do anything. When she got this way, I was a victim. I had to sit there and take it and hope somebody would come along and take me away. Sometimes that would happen. My sister would come and pick me up. She's older than me and she can drive and she would take me to her place, or most of the time though I was just a witness to madness. She can go for hours off the deep end. I can't believe this is still happening today. She starts telling us all these things that she wants us to hear. It's all BS. I know what it's like when you're drunk. I know what it feels like. And she's one of those drinkers who thinks that she can drive when she's drunk. My dad starts telling me to give her the keys, and my mom, I started to ignore her. I stopped talking to her. I started to ignore her. And she throws a plastic cup across the room. And she takes the toaster, sits on the counter, boom, pushes it off, lands on the floor. Then my dad gets up. He's mad now because she pushed the thing. She broke a thing, an expensive thing, toaster. And ridiculous. It's not the point. She can hurt the toaster, she can hurt things, but I'm not gonna let her. How can a person just let her go? Let her go, let her go. My dad says, let her go, get her out of here. I didn't give up the keys. At least I held her for about an hour, but she got the spare key. It's just happened. It just happened a half hour ago, about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Just this standoff of her. I can't believe this. So I'm trying to process all that happened, all that was said. It can be forgotten, but some things aren't so easy to forget. She stared me in the eye, flames shooting out of her gaze. She called me the devil. She pointed her finger right at me. Said, you are the devil, because I wouldn't give up those damn keys. She couldn't understand. Or she did. She didn't understand. Maybe. Maybe she understood why I was doing what I was doing. I told her all these things, I love you. And I guess it's really stupid. I guess this isn't how you treat a drunk person. I've changed. I used to get in the fights with them. I was the center of attention. I was the dramatic one. I was doing the stupid thing. And I wouldn't listen to anybody. Now, I feel like I'm the parent. I'm the only adult in this house. I said that. I said, I'm the only adult here. Who's the adult right now? My dad was losing it. My mom is long gone. The dogs were more mature. They're just chilling out, you know, like I said. And I guess I did what I could. I stayed calm because I only confronted her when she was drunk a few times in the past. And it doesn't matter what you do, what angle you take. If you get mad at her, fine, you play her game. If you don't, she's got to storm around the house and speak. Uncontrollable and unpleasant. That's fine, but you don't take it out outside where you can hurt somebody. Hurt yourself. That's a thing that she's going to regret. I feel kind of guilty of that.